Hello, everyone. Today we're going to explore something really exciting: how artificial intelligence, data, and sports analytics come together to make predictions in March Madness. Every year, millions of people fill out brackets trying to guess which college basketball team will win the national championship. Most people rely on instinct, team loyalty, or maybe a little research. But today we're going to do something different. We're going to use data and AI tools to analyze real basketball statistics and try to predict which team have the best chance of winning. This is exactly the type of technology that professional sports organizations, analysts, and sports media companies use every day. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how AI can analyze data, visualize patterns, and help us make smarter predictions. Now, what would you be doing? In this activity, you'll be using Google Colab and generative AI to analyze basketball data. Instead of writing complicated code yourself, you will use AI prompts to help generate the analysis for you. Think of it like having a data scientist assistant that helps you interpret sports statistics. Your job will be to guide the AI with the right prompts and then analyze the results. We will look at things like team rankings, offensive and defensive statistics, historical tournament performance, win percentages. Then we will use AI to build a ranking of teams most likely to win, create data tables, generate visual graphs that show which teams are strongest. Now, how are we going to accomplish this, right? As you can see here, I created a PowerPoint just like we had on our PD, where it aligns the project objectives, tools we're going to be using, right? And it gives the prompts that we're going to be using in Colab. So I have uploaded as well the three data tables that we're going to be using just so you can see an example how they look, right? We do have three different data tables: one for 2023, one for 2024, and one for 2025. It has the name of the colleges, their seed, points average per game, points average concede per game, their winning percentage, their season record, right? Now, what we're going to be doing first, that we as students understand this better, we're going to start with the 2023 data, all right? And I break it apart where we're going to be analyzing the 2023 data first, right? What it has, the top five, just to make sure that data is working in Colab. And then I have this prompt right here where it's going to give us the top 20 teams from 2023. So this is going to be our constant. This is what we're going to be checking every time that we add an additional data. If we go to files, you can see that I have my three data tables here, my CSVs 23, 24, and 25, right? So this table gave us the top 20 teams ranked to be the winners for this March Madness in 2023. Now, if we go a little bit down, we're going to get the visuals of the top 10 teams who are predicted to win the March Madness of 2023, which we have Purdue in number one, Kansas, Houston, Alabama, so on and so forth, right? Now, this is where it starts getting interesting for the students, and that this is where we're getting into data analytics, right? This next prompt will add the 2024 data. So as we can see, we still have Purdue in the number one, but the rest of the numbers have kind of changed and switched, right? This table here is giving us the top 20 teams using the 23 and 24 data, all right? And then we're gonna have our visuals as well, the 23 and 24, right? We have Purdue Steel, UConn, North Carolina, Houston, Iowa State, Arizona, and so on. And then we will finally add the 2025 data, which we can see this change the top 20. This table shows the top 20 teams using the 2023, 2024, and 2025 data. So now we have Duke as number one, Houston, Florida, Michigan, and we see that Purdue fell all the way to 15. Right now, again, we have our visual for our top 10 schools: Duke, Houston, Florida, Michigan State, Auburn, Alabama, Tennessee, St. John's, Texas Tech, and Wisconsin. Right now, what are we going to be using this data for, right? We're gonna have the students fill up their March Madness bracket, and using the tables, right, to guide them and see how the bracket will look. Now, this is the most important thing about this. It makes it fun. Using the AI prompts, you will ask the system to analyze the dataset and identify patterns between team performance and winning probabilities. If we go all the way down to this collab, I actually added some discussion questions as well, right? So, which teams rank highest using only 23 data? How did the rankings change when 2024 data was added, the 25 data was added, right? So this will be answered in a different worksheet that I will be giving them. And this is just uh, a little introduction on how they can use AI prompts to generate these complex codes, right? Without the need to fully understand them. Uh, and how using those AI prompts and data can give them information that can be valuable, right? Again, this ties it up to any sport analytical team or jobs out there, right? Where they can help predict even their season or player stats and all that stuff. So I believe it's a great way to match my sports and entertainment marketing class to AI, generative AI, and coding, right? That way they can see the back end and where all these numbers come from. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much for your time.